Alright, folks. Let me spin you a yarn about the time I accidentally became a barista at Starbucks, for an hour. Anyway, it was just another ordinary Tuesday morning. I roll out of bed, stumble to the kitchen, and brew myself a cup of coffee, because who needs caffeine pills when you've got a French press? Amaret. But today, fate had other plans. As I walked past my local Starbucks, I noticed they were short-staffed. Seeing an opportunity to do some good in the world and maybe get a free coffee out of it, I nonchalantly strolled in. "Hey there, can I help you?" asked the barista behind the counter, her eyes barely glancing up from her phone. I decided to play along. "Sure thing. I'd love to help out for a bit if you need." The barista gave me a skeptical look. But there was a line forming and she had no choice but to take me up on my offer. After all, I looked like I knew what I was doing, right? Fast forward an hour, and things were not going well. The line continued to grow longer while I frantically tried to master the art of making a perfect latte. My attempts at pouring milk resulted in a foamy mess that would make even a baby vomit, if babies could vomit milk, that is. Customers started grumbling and shooting me dirty looks. But I persevered. Just as I was about to reach my breaking point, the manager walked in. The look on his face said it all. "What have you done?" he asked, shaking his head in disbelief. Turns out, this particular Starbucks had a strict policy against untrained helpers. Go figure. I left with my tail between my legs. But not before the manager graciously let me keep the shirt as a souvenir. I've since learned to stick to brewing coffee at home where I can't possibly mess it up for an entire community of caffeine addicts. Moral of the story: sometimes, it's best to leave the barista work to the professionals.